Think I found my spot, fellas. Alright guys, so as you can see, I've made it to my camping spot. I'm gonna be setting my camp here on this little shore next to this river here. And I actually found a nice tree here, or two nice little trees here, spruces, which have made this little hole in the middle of them, this sort of already built shelter. So I'm gonna be just reinforcing this one, getting rid of all the snow from the floor or from the ground, and I'm gonna set up a spruce branch bed there, and I'm also gonna be creating a bit more of a roof up there. But yeah, I'm gonna be using this as my sort of shaft for the camp, and yeah, set it up there. Also put up a fire right next to it, down there next to the big tree. There's a nice little spot for it. I'm not gonna have an overnight fire, so yeah, I'm just gonna be sleeping in my sleeping bag. It's fairly cold, something like -10 degrees Celsius, but yeah, not too bad. It's also a beautiful weather out here. Not sure if you guys can see, but yeah, we even got some blue sky out there. So yeah, and there is a huge amount of snow. So the snowshoes, they really came in handy this time. And yeah, there's just a lot of it. I tried to stomp out a little spot where I can, go around with just my my boots, but they're definitely not enough for this kind of amount of snow. Let me actually show you guys. Like right here, it's literally knee deep. So yeah, moving around with just the boots is not really possible, or it is very slow and energy consuming. I also tried how the ice held up, but there's definitely not enough ice on the little river here that I can go across it. But it wasn't too bad. I kind of dipped in the water, but just the snowshoes, they got wet, so I'm all good. And why I wanted to, oh frick, it is really deep, even though I made this little trail out here. So yeah, why I wanted to get to the other side is that, not sure if you guys can see from here, but there's a lot of fallen dead trees down there. So kind of want to get to those. Want to make a fire, but I'll see if I'm gonna be using this fallen tree here, or what. I'm gonna try and be careful with that. Yeah, but I'm gonna go and start clearing out the camp right there. Where is it? Right there. So yeah, I'm gonna start clearing that and making it up, and then try and get some wood. There we go. There we go. Alright guys, so the bed is nice, but I'm still gonna go get a few more twigs and branches here so I can get my body just a bit more off from the ground, you know, so that the bed is a bit more puffy, because it's gonna be a cold night and the ground is gonna radiate a lot of cold onto me. So I just want to keep myself off the ground. These have gotten kind of wet. They'll melt. Let's go get some wood. Okay, the ice doesn't hold at all, so I'll have to use this piece of wood. All right, that one held up nicely. All right, that was close. Alright guys, so I've got the fire going on fairly well there. It shouldn't go out like it did. But yeah, right now I'm gonna start making some food. So today I'm gonna be making 2 chicken hamburgers and some sweet potatoes, which have been pre-marinated, and yeah, it's gonna be great. I got 2 large chicken breasts for the burgers, and yeah, I'm gonna start with the sweet potatoes. I'm not gonna make like a meal out of them. I'm gonna eat them separately because I'm hungry right now, and you know. So I'm gonna start with the sweet potatoes and then move on to the hamburgers. So let's pour in some olive oil and put the sweet potatoes in. All right, we got the sweet potatoes here. Let's put them on the flames. So the sweet potatoes seem to be ready now. As you guys can see, looking great. Let's see how they taste. They're still kind of hot, but I want to see. Hope I didn't burn my tongue. Oh yeah, they're awesome. Really good. All right, we got some oil there. Now, let's make the burgers. Let's start by frying the chicken. Okay guys, so the chicken is good, and just gonna set it off to the side here. Just gonna make this piece a bit smaller, like I did the other. Hang on. Come on. Come on. There we go. It tastes awesome. And yeah, I'm gonna be setting the chicken off to the side here, to this tin foil, and now I'm gonna bake the buns and some cheese, and then put up the hamburger. Now I'm gonna be putting some cheese on the bottom so that it melts well onto them. It's gonna be great. There we go. Now let's add the chicken right there. Also some lettuce, which is frozen. Let's unfreeze it. There we go. And the top. We should be ready to go with this one. So yeah, here's the burger, kind of flat. It's got some cheese, some lettuce. I forgot to bring any sauces, but you know, it's gonna taste great out here anyways. And I'm not gonna make the other one just right now. I'm just gonna let the chicken sit there and heat it up when I do the second burger. So I'm just gonna get onto this one. Yeah, first bite. Let's see where we have a lot of chicken and all that. Well, up here. That's really good. Really good out here. Alright guys, here's the burger. Looking good. Let's give it a go. The second one. Extremely good. Once again guys, a very easy meal to make out in the wild. Tastes great, you don't need that many ingredients, and you can basically prepare everything at home. So you can just, you know, come out here, make it on the fireplace, fry it out. You don't need any sort of equipment to process the food here. So that's always a bonus, and I'm really happy with this. I'm just gonna eat this up, then I'm gonna go and collect some snow. I'm just gonna make a bit of water with my mess kit over here, and I'm gonna fill up my bottle for the night. And yeah, I'm gonna set up my bed and go to sleep. The fire is gonna burn there for a bit, but it's gonna die out eventually, so yeah, we'll see how my gear holds up. It's gonna be something like -15 at lowest during the night, so it's gonna be interesting. Alright guys, so I basically have only pure snow in this mess kit right now, which means that there isn't going to be a lot of minerals in there, or anything that would, you know, help the water absorb itself into you. And that's why I have some sugar and some spiced up salt here, so that when I add these in the water, just a bit of them, just a bit, not too much. There we go. Alright guys, so now that we've added some of the sugar and some of the salt in the water, your body should be able to process and utilize the water a lot better than if it were just pure water from, you know, made from snow. So yeah, I'm still going to boil this water just in case there's anything in it. There shouldn't be anything because, well, it's just, it's snow basically. But anyways, I'm going to boil it up. After that, I'm going to bottle it up once it has boiled, and I'm going to drink the rest of it because all of this water cannot fit into my bottle. So I'm just going to hydrate myself for the night. Because if you go to sleep during the winter dehydrated, the cold is going to get to you a lot faster. So yeah, I'm just going to fill myself up with the water and head to bed after that. Ouch. So that was kind of dumb. I forgot that you cannot pour boiling hot water into a plastic bottle, so this is now fairly deformed, but it'll hold water in still. So yeah, I went and cooled this off in some snow. Of course, I didn't put anything in it. I just cooled it off from the outside, and Let's see if this this bottle gets deformed again, or if it's cold enough. Still very hot though. Okay, now it seems to hold it in. There we go. So I'm gonna drink the rest of the water straight from the mess kit, even though there is some debris on the bottom. I don't really mind. It's just some pieces of wood that have been boiled, so, you know, it's not gonna harm me. Let's see how hot it is. I don't really want to burn my tongue, but let's see. Nah, it's just perfect. Enough warm to, you know, warm myself up, but, you know, not too hot to burn my tongue. There we go. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go to sleep now, and yeah, it was a great day. The shelter, it's holding most of the snow out. It's snowing just about outside, and there isn't really that much snow inside. Of course, some of it gets through the branches, but most of it, you know, stays on top, so yeah. Alright guys, anyways, I'm gonna go to sleep now, so have a great night. I'm gonna have a great night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Morning, fellas. Good morning, guys. I just ate breakfast. I had a sausage, and it's a beautiful morning out here. It's snowing a bit. I slept well during the night, and yeah, everything is good. And the shelter, it held most of the snow away during the night. Of course, not all, but most of it. So yeah, I think I'm gonna pack up my camp here and get going after that. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate you supporting me, watching my videos, liking, commenting, subscribing, all that. But anyways, thanks for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, do whatever you need to do. And I hope I'll see you guys in the next one.